A woman applies freshly made lard to her fingers and then wraps them tightly in a white cloth. All she has to do is wait for 7 days, and her fingers will be as smooth those of a young girl. The girl, however, when she finally peeled back the cloth after the designated time, she noticed her fingers remained still dry and shriveled. At that moment, someone knocked on the door. It was the king, showing up as promised to meet her, feeling powerless. Janet took her sister's hand and reached for the door latch. To her surprise, the instant the king caught sight of the younger sister's delicate fingers, he immediately understood that the woman inside must be extraordinarily beautiful. It turned out that the younger sister loved to suck her fingers, which made her hands as soft and delicate as a maiden's. The king, unaware of the truth, he kept gently stroking his younger sister's fingers while Janet kept playing him for a fool. Hearing the soft and timid voice coming from inside the house, the king became even more captivated. Janet seized the chance to pull her sister's hand away and asked the king for one more day. She promised to meet him at the palace the next evening, and the king, somewhat hesitantly, agreed. The following day, with her sister's help, Janet carefully pulled and smoothed her sagging skin. That night, she went to the king's chambers, at first, under the influence of fine wine. The king failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, but by early the next morning, he found an 80-year-old woman lying next to him. In a fit of rage, he commanded his soldiers to throw her off a cliff, but to everyone's surprise, Janet survived the fall and was rescued by a passing witch. Oddly enough, under the witch's spell, Janet, as the wrinkles started to fade, it happened in the blink of an eye. She turned into a maiden with perfect skin. Right at that moment, while out hunting in the forest, the king stumbled upon Janet, now a beautiful young girl. And so, their story took an unexpected another reunion, resulting in yet a woman was actually the same old woman he had pushed off the cliff. Just look at the palace. The king crowned her queen and held a lavish wedding. But the old woman never forgot about her sister. She commanded the guards to deliver an invitation to her sister. When the younger sister saw her sibling, she was taken aback. She kept asking how her sister looked so youthful. However, the older woman had no clue how it all occurred. As the king was about to arrive, the older sister, feeling impatient, casually mentioned that she had already peeled off a layer of skin. She hoped this would persuade her sister to stop trying to follow her. To her surprise, the younger sister trusted her. While walking down the road, the younger sister came across an executioner and offered him pearls as payment. I asked her for help with peeling her skin. It won't be long. The executioner showed up with a carriage to take her into the woods, and in the next instant, something really bad happened.